Mel, okay? What are your red flags?
I have none. Obviously.
Get out. Out.
Alright, big man. What's yours?
None. But welcome back to another episode of Secret Distractions, and today we're going through another video from Cart. It's an older one where people came to say what are their red flags. Something that is actually quite interesting because people probably dress down what their red flags are. I think a lot of people when they're in these situations will probably go like, my red flags are basic things like, oh, I have a messy room, or I'm a serial killer. That could be a red flag. Mel's would be that she is a serial killer. Anyway, but before we get into today's video, just want to say a massive thank you because right now we are so close to 650 subs at the time of recording this. So, but you guys would have seen in the past couple of weeks we did only just hit 500 subs and we're already on the road to 1,000. So before we even get into the video, make sure you do leave a like, comment and subscribe, just because why not? We're trying to make this thing happen, right? And before we get to the end of the year, I want us to hit 1,000 subs at least and maybe 300k total views, maybe 350. I think that's possible.
What are your red flags?
Prejudice. You can't be racist. You can say you can't be homophobic. None of that stuff is.
Okay, so someone has all those things, but they're really attractive and they want to sleep with you. But do you still sleep with them?
It's different.
What are your red flags?
She's
in
back.
Dating?
Oh my god, my red flags in dating? Eek.
We uploaded a video recently and you called her an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah.
That is painful.
Yeah. Am I wrong though?
No, you're not.
I mean, each has their own style. Like, go on, but you're still gonna look like something that I recognise. You know, like a lady in the gym today, she looked like a minion. Not saying that she is a minion, obviously. She just looked like one.
Red flags. Let's go.
Shirtless pics on dating apps.
Fish pic.
If they don't have a headboard. I was seeing this guy and he didn't have a bed frame and he slept on a blow-up mattress.
How long did you two date?
Do what you gotta do.
Over a year.
Okay.
They got those long acrylics.
If you...
That was good on editing. Good on cut editing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Literally, the guy that was doing it must have been like, even if she was the last lady that was there, boom. They look like pegs. If anyone in America, you probably don't know what pegs are because you probably got something different, like word for like pegs.
What do you mean by that?
Have I lost you as well?
Oh,
Pegs,
like
the things you.
clothing lines
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
What do you call them?
I don't. We don't have a clothing line.
Oh.
I don't have a clothing line.
Oh, so we call them pegs in England. That's what they look like. I don't know why. I'll put a video up or a clip because
we just, I mean, at home we speak a different language, so we don't use the English word for it.
wait, we didn't even need to know the English word or the translation.
Because I don't speak. Yeah.
Or like a gaslighter.
Gaslight.
Dishonesty.
Sneaky.
Dodgy.
Like, where were you? And no answer or funny answer and it's not true.
I don't have any. Maybe that's a red flag, that I don't think I have any red flags.
That is
Why shouldn't
definitely
someone date you?
Because I'm married?
You want a
I like
character
him.
flaw?
I'm kind of annoying sometimes.
I feel like I talk a lot and I'm very much like word vomit. I might say
I don't super love men, so if like you're not into degrading and you're a man, like it's not gonna work out.
I have daddy issues.
Big mama's boy.
Mama's boy, love it. But then there's like a fine like Freudian line.
But I want to touch on the point about the guy with the daddy issues, or no, not the guy with daddy issues, the mama's boy. Because as a mama's boy myself, it actually can impact your relationship with your partner, but like in a positive way because you've always put like a lady or woman like as
On a pedestal.
yeah,
I'd say.
not in like a crazy like not in a crazy way where like you're just always praying to this god, because you know that's a bit creepy because that would be your mum. But for me it's like you always have respect for women and you probably do a bit more for them or care about them, and I think maybe the boys that aren't always like that probably have more friction in relationships and they probably chase after women in like the thing of like fast women, and they want to go back and forward between different flings, and they're
I'll
always
say
chasing after.
objectifying it a bit
Yeah.
more rather than seeing it as a meaningful relationship. That's
Yeah.
how I would.
That's how it's related to me, at least, anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to date someone that wants to sleep with their mother.
Yeah, it's kind of a red flag for me.
If they're really disrespectful to their mom, I probably won't want to have anything to do with them.
What are your red flags? What makes you not want to date someone?
Don't like people that smell.
Hygiene.
If they look like they stink,
But what if they don't stink?
but if you look like it, that means your aura is funky.
I get what she's saying.
Before I had a hair malfunction, basically, there's people in my secondary school who just stunk like you, boys and girls from the UK. You go to Sports Direct, you know that smell, like the people that work at Sports Direct, like the sweaty.
Oh no, what stunk?
Oh, that's what I don't know how these people got women in their lives because goddamn.
I don't really spend time in Sports Direct shops. I hate them. I hate shopping.
Yeah, me too.
But I think about the people that work at CX.
Oh, Kex or CX. Yeah.
CX, whatever you want to call it. The shop, I'm shocked, is not out of business. That place.
How has it survived for so long?
I don't know. They rip people off. That's what they do.
You know what?
But
that's the.
those people are the smelly one. Not all of yous. Not all of you to work
Yeah.
there. I'm
There's
just
probably
saying.
some nice CX players, you know.
The places I've gone to specifically, they had this.
Oh my god.
Chewing with your mouth open. Mouth sounds. If you don't know how to eat without beatboxing,
I hate that.
I cannot.
White dudes that wear a lot of like anime stuff.
You can't dress. I can't be stepping and you ain't stepping, you feel me?
If they litter around.
I apologise, but you're saying you can't dress, but you're just wearing some graphic t-shirt.
I want to get some anime t-shirts, I can't lie.
You can't say the previous guy that we just came up. You can't say you don't like people who can't dress when you're wearing a t-shirt like that. A t-shirt can be stylish, but you can't have that type of wording if you're just wearing a t-shirt. Like you should be showing up.
Contradiction here.
I'm expecting to see you in a suit and tie to be telling me you don't like how I dress.
Why shouldn't someone date you?
Oh, why not to date me?
I'm moody.
My humor can be a little mean.
I used to laugh inappropriately.
I'm not a super physical person. Like I have very small windows of when I actually want someone to be like cuddling with me.
I don't get angry often, but when I do, it can be a bit much.
I may have burned my ex's clothes one time.
I hack all of his social media account and found out that he cheated on me.
People get weirded out when you have children.
I don't think that should be a red flag. I know in a lot of examples, men will see that as a red flag because like they don't want to be with someone that's really got kids, so they might see it as like a boundary.
Well, yeah, because if you end up going into this person's life on a more permanent basis, you have children to raise, and you know
that aren't yours.
A
bit like Dexter.
Yeah, a bit like Dexter, but also, what was I thinking of? God damn! Oh, you know that episode in How I Met Your Mother where they're talking about baggage?
Yes.
This is just reminding me of that episode where everybody's got some type of baggage. That was one cool episode, but that was when when they walked away from the altar and had marriages, whatever.
What was Robin's baggage? She was Canadian.
No. That is somebody's. No, that's what she was changing over, doing the American citizenship test to be able to become American.
Oh yeah.
And Barney was like, "I'm not Canadian."
Yeah.
And then Barney ended up being like a quarter Canadian or half Canadian.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking about the episode. There's also that other episode I'm thinking of. The thing. You know when everyone's got a thing that.
Oh yeah.
That's.
But it takes a while for that thing to become present in. Yeah.
Whether that's the chewing or what people say. I think Robin's was, but
What are your red flags?
Well, they have to be single. I get a lot of proposals from married people.
Political view. That's against mine.
Oh yeah, you hate Democrats and liberals, right?
What? No.
Fucking snowflakes, right?
Wait, what?
No, it's okay, I get it.
No, the other way.
We're back in the Greenland, but I wish I was in Greenland. But no, I think when people say like the political thing is probably quite a big one for Americans because for us in the UK, you tend to not be too influenced in your relationship wise by like politics. You can be to some extent. I'm not gonna like not acknowledge that, but in America, it's like you're not gonna see a liberal and a Democrat like dating each other and then getting into some political debate, and then fundamentally, if they have different beliefs, they're just not gonna be compatible. So that could be a red flag. Like I agree, but just having a political opinion is not a bad thing. You're meant to have an opinion on things, otherwise what's the bloody point?
Conservative, that's kind of immediate now.
What if they're really good looking? Does that change anything?
No.
If you're a non-black person and you think it's okay to say the N-word, I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. We have different beliefs and values.
Red flags.
When somebody doesn't treat like their waitstaff.
They treat a waiter bad.
If they're clingy.
Yeah. If a person overly shares right away.
Too femmy. I can't stand too femmy.
People who don't read.
Always on their phone 24/7.
11 months ago, I quit drinking. So for me, it's struggling sometimes with sobriety has been really, really a struggle, a real struggle. And it makes it a lot easier that my partner doesn't drink.
I don't know why, but the lighting today has been a bit bad.
It's sunny and cloudy and raining all at the same time.
Welcome to England. But as someone who's not been drinking for over a year, I think the people that are trying to go through sobriety just can't be with people that are drinkers. Like if you, for example, in our age bracket, you'll know a lot of the people who are basically Friday to Saturday on it, serious drinkers, and I don't like doing that no more. It's been over a year since we've drunk. Mel drinks maybe once or twice a year, not even that.
Special occasions.
Yeah, but like
Special occasions.
the last time I remember she had a drink was probably in Latvia where I was on holiday, and that was literally like 1 or 2 drinks maybe.
It's my birthday, what can I say?
Yeah. But the people, like, for example, the lady just before, when she said about her sobriety journey, like, respect. Someone that's done it himself, respect. So just keep at it. If she's been doing it for 11 months since a year ago, so she's probably doing it 2 years, hopefully.
I'd probably be really turned off if a guy couldn't smoke as much as me.
That I dated walked into a bonfire,
The hell?
somehow didn't catch on fire, and then walked out. Yeah, that was a severely big red flag.
I don't know how to take care of myself.
I've been hurt, and it makes me want to commit less.
My red flags right now are anybody's attracted to me because I'm a mess.
As you was. You did say in one of the previous videos, but again, wearing like a gaming themed t-shirt is the same as like the graphic stuff. I think they're cool because if I see something that I like as well, like there was a guy on the train on Thursday when I was coming back from the office, yeah, he was wearing 4 different pictures of New Hope from Star Wars, and it was talking about when they blew up the Death Star, and if you know, you know, but basically they show like this particular image of the X-Wing and the bomb going in and the Death Star blowing up, and it was like down a show. I was like, I want to talk to you because that is one of the best like movies series ever.
I think for me, my favourite one's Phantom Menace. One of the favourites for me.
That's
controversial potentially.
Very controversial opinion because no one really liked it, but I really do like it because that's one of the best scenes ever. Duel of Fates. Red flags.
Someone who like doesn't have drive.
Just sitting around. Generally, their first questions are like your worth, rather than who you are as a person.
I think one of them definitely be lashing out in anger.
If you're a picky eater, you can fuck the fuck off. Like, I'm a great cook and I don't have time to be like making like, steak and potatoes every night.
I am not a picky eater and you're not. And I don't think I could date someone who only ate like yellow and orange foods, a bit like one of my friends or my sister.
Or mine.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, I could eat the same thing every day because it serves the purpose of like hitting the macros and getting the gains, because Mel is a bodybuilder and the action, yeah, look, like she's literally wearing her pump cover right now, but if she just did a little yeah, she was like
Let me hide it today.
yeah, if she just did that, you'd be like, what the hell? But she likes to cook. You are a chef. You should be a chef one day, or have your own little like cook thing. When the channel blows up, right, that's one thing we could do. Mel's home cooking recipes.
Seem to be too full of themselves.
You know, the know-it-all is really hard for me.
Not sarcastic enough.
Anyone that's not in tune with nature.
When someone's like, I hate drama. Anyone who says they hate drama brings the drama. It's a rule, I swear. But
She brings the drama,
She
can't
definitely,
lie.
yeah. I was gonna say that's the thing. I hate people who need to make a mountain out of a molehill type thing. Like if you was a drama-full quiet person, I would not be attracted to you like that. If that makes sense, because I know other areas of my life are gonna get drawn down because there's always a need to have like an issue or something to be dramatized.
No, for me, because I am so anti-drama and I hate when frictionless. I don't like conflict. I don't like any of that. I have to I like keeping a neutral ground where people are generally neutral or positive. I don't like negativity.
But that's been another video from Cut. So as always, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you do stay tuned because we have some fantastic videos coming up for the rest of the year. I think some of the stuff we will be doing will be some more longer form videos. One of the videos that we have lined up for you guys is us building a Lego set, which you can see just behind you right there. And we're going to be going through some really wicked stories. So look out for that in the future. Me and Mark are going to be recording that one tomorrow at the time of recording that. But do you have anything to say? Any passing words?
I don't know. You gotta keep it real. That's it.
Keep it real. And on that note, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe because I can't say it enough. Thank you guys for all the support in the past months because it's been bloody sick so far. We're gonna keep it up. So see you guys later. Ew.